Smith, after, I think you agree, just an incredible fight between Scott Fitzgerald and Anthony Fowler. I mean, a dramatic 10 rounds in which the final round, obviously, on the scorecards gave Scott Fitzgerald a win, the new WBA International Light Middleweight Champion, the madman, Scott Fitzgerald, not looking his best, but I'm going to open the floor to questions from you guys.
Scott, were you surprised when you knocked Anthony Fowler down?
You know, the first time I proper opened up, I feel like actually, and he caught me a couple of good shots in the ninth. You know, I showed I can take a good shot, and then, you know, in the corner going out before the last round, my dad said, you know, go and make something happen. So caught me with a lovely a right uppercut, I think, and then I just thought, oh, I can't miss this opportunity. So I've hit him with a good left hook, and he's gone down. So yeah, I was buzzing like.
Did you think at all before any time you knocked him down you were behind on the cards?
No, I felt like I'd been edging rounds. They were close, and I understand that rounds like that could have been going either way. I felt like I was doing okay, and it could have been going to me, obviously, in his own style, but it doesn't really matter, does it? And I know the 10-8 round in the last, obviously, really helped me on the scorecards and got the win, so that's the main thing.
Were you surprised at one of the judges' scorecards where they had Fowler winning quite convincingly?
By 2 rounds, even though just wasn't bothered. I was just waiting to hear who he said won, and that was the main thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I suppose so.
Eddie, I know you said you both have got a breakthrough yet. Did you see a rematch?
Yeah, I mean, it's always horrible putting 2 young prospects in with each other, because really, you know, in an ideal world you would have saved that fight for 5 or 6 fights down the line, but both of these guys wanted it. They both felt they could win the fight, and I said before, the loser will have a big career and the winner will have a big career. Obviously the winner is in a much better position. Scott will go top 15 in the world, and I just want him to just give 110% now to the sport, because he's got such a great chance now, and I think this is the first camp really where I've seen him in top shape. You know, obviously made 11 stone eventually once he took his pants off, but you know, you can't let these opportunities go really, because that's the key now, because no one really, you know, no one really gave him much of a chance in this fight. You know, he's a big outsider, he's come through, he sold over 800 tickets, that was personally to Preston. Plus of what else came, so well over 1,000 came from Preston. You know, the ability that he has to become a big star in Preston alone and headline major fight nights there, it's, you know, and it's down to him. Really,
big thanks to all them who bought tickets and came and supported me, and they were nice and loud tonight as well. So thanks to them, and I hope they all had a good night and drove me on to get that win as well. So, like you say, to be honest, that's the first time I've actually tried at boxing, and it literally is. And you know, winning this puts me in the top 15 in the world now in this governing body. So, you know, that's motivation for me to just push on and work even harder, 110, 120%, like you say. And you know, there's a big future for me now in this game, and I've only just started really properly enjoying this game again for the first time in for many years. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a week or so resting and then getting back to it proper.
Scott, did you anticipate the crowd to be that favourable to you, considering that it was in Fowler's hometown, and how much of a factor did that play in the fight?
I knew I'd sold a lot, and I got a lot of message from lads from Liverpool, you know, good messages off them saying they really support me, so I've expected it, but I was absolutely zoned out actually. When I walked out, I didn't even really notice anything, you know, whether they were shouting for me or anyone. I was in a mad zone. So, you know, when I was actually waiting for my music to start and for me to walk out, there was some young lads giving me some proper shit, like, I was just you know, buzzing off them, to be honest. I nearly got cramped there then. So I was just buzzing off them, actually just trying to just focus and forget about it. But, you know, it's what comes with this sport, and it was a good crack.
And Eddie, just in terms of the fight itself, the spectacle, the atmosphere, did that more than live up to the hype for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's really caught the imagination of the people. And again, like when you've got 2 sets of support, which always makes for a great atmosphere. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. I don't know if you busted your nose, have you? Or not?
I don't think so. I don't feel that bad.
So, I mean, he'll be now mandated to fight Ted Cheeseman for the British title, which is a great fight. But there's other big fights out there for him. I mean, Sergio Garcia. You know, he said to me before this fight, I'm going to beat Fowler, then I want Cheeseman, and then Sergio